official now. There's no turning back. Once you get this stamp, you're committed. You're committed.
Good morning. It is Sunday, mid-September. I think it's the 15th in 2025. And this is a journey of the Camino Primitivo. It's our first ever Camino. And this little video is intended to show you the journey, as well as answer the question, how hard is it for a 67, 68-year-old to walk the Primitivo? I'm a little intimidated, but I have been conditioning. We'll talk about conditioning. We're not walking strictly on stage because we wanted to explore some of the different smaller albergues and also not compete always with the on-stage albergue crowd. So we're going to explore that and see if that works out. But we've heard some good things about some of these albergues. So welcome to the journey. Enjoy the journey with us. Buen Camino. Oh yeah, I know exactly where I'm going. So the road out of Oviedo can be a little bit confusing, and I would recommend the Primitivo app from the Wise Pilgrim, because it gives you a lot of tips on ways that you can get lost and ways not to, because there's a lot of trails that go through Oviedo and a lot of shells, or sometimes no shells. But right now we're about 5 kilometers into the walk for the day, starting to get into the countryside. It's beautiful. Hearing cows mooing in the background, and it's just a gorgeous morning. Just look at that valley. Reminds me of Switzerland or places we've traveled in France or Europe, Italy or whatever. But anyway, it's all good, but the maps are helpful. About 80 degrees in the sun. September can be kind of iffy weather-wise. We were packed for everything. Ponchos, layers, and today it's like a quick dry t-shirt and that's it, sunscreen. But yeah, September can be questionable. Last week it was rainy most of the week coming out of Oviedo, and gosh, today is just lovely.
Beautiful.
We were heading into the home stretch here on a beautiful first day, 14th of September. Man, did we strike it rich with the weather, and with our lunch choice, and with my hiking choice of companions. And we're almost at Villa Palatina. And we're here. That felt like a long day, but it was a beautiful day. And we are ready for the footprint bar for the albergue, one or the other. The end of a long day, and a beautiful place to stay here at this little albergue Latina that's on this river. It's on a creek that feeds into a river. But it's so nice to just dip your feet. Oh my God, it feels so good after hiking 20 kilometers or something. There's other chairs down here. Nobody's joining me. They're all up in the bar, but that's fine. And yeah, so day one is complete. And I look forward to tomorrow. Cooler weather. That'll be good. And I thought my progress was slow. So we're just maybe a kilometer outside of Paladin, and the weather has changed quite a bit. It's about 20 degrees cooler than yesterday, so
Yay.
low 60s, a bit misty. You can see the mountains, and it's not raining, but it is just a little mist. Anyway, again, we're going off stage and we're doing a shorter day, about 10 miles to Cornellana. I'll put the actual spelling on the screen. Cornellana, I think it is. People walk the Camino for a variety of reasons. Some just for exercise, some for the personal achievement, and they knock out multiple Caminos over the years. Other people have more spiritual goals, and the Camino, as they say, provides. It'll give you what you need. And for my wife and I, we're walking as a pilgrimage to our son Sean Gabriel Ryan, who passed from accidental fentanyl poisoning about 4 years ago. In fact, his birthday is coming up in a couple of days, so we usually try to get out of the house and travel in September. So this is a difficult time of year for us, obviously. He would have been, well, he was 23 at the time, so we are just trying to be close to him, and that's why you heard the mantra, which is,
In the now I
dwell.
In the now we meet.
Sean's love rises through the rhythm of our feet. And that's beautiful. Each day we have a little thing that we're doing, whether it's morning meditation or evening reflection. But that's our Camino. And this is day 2. And so far it's absolutely beautiful. It feels like fall. Got some leaves coming down. Okay, this one's a little tricky. There's the main road, the Camino, and you're in Rodriga, and you see the signs off the Camino for Roca Madre, and it's up on the hill, but it's kind of hard to see how they want you to come up. But you go up that road I just showed you, and it comes up here to this albergue, which is on the new side. I think it's a updated or renovated old house. Obviously, we're going to take a look and see if we can get a good night's sleep. This cozy little albergue is hosted by Diego and Elena, a young couple that were also pilgrims on the Camino. When they met, they fell in love. They started looking for a property to turn into a donativo albergue, which means you pay what you can. And they're very generous people. They made a delicious vegetarian dinner, and we ate in a warm stone dining room, 12 people around the table, 7 different nationalities represented. It's dormitory style sleeping, but comfortable, clean, friendly, and something to take note of, they are artists and creators. They did the restoration work themselves, and they have other art projects happening in other parts of the house. And the good news is they have a washing machine, so you can dry your clothes upstairs in the Oreo, which are the historic grain storage structures in Asturias, where we are now, and also in Galicia, where we are heading. We loved this place. Buen camino, amigo. Okay, back on the road, following the way. We are on the road to Bodnaya. Last night we stayed in a really, really good albergue. Lots of good conversation throughout the afternoon after we checked in. And I would say that is going to be up and coming albergue. It's just dormitory style. That was the first time we've been in that kind of a room, but it was great. The people were great. We had a really wonderful experience. But now, we're going to Bodnaya, and again, another one of those albergues that is highly rated, and looking forward to it. Not looking forward to the climb here. This is going to be a pretty big one. So, yeah, we'll see how the conditioning works. The feet feel good so far. Today's the 16th of September, and it's a lovely day. We had some clouds and mist yesterday, but nothing bad. Today, the sun came out afternoon, and yeah, so we're having a nice walk through the woods, and it is lovely. And we'll talk to you after we check in at Bodnaya and see what's for dinner. Without a doubt, this was one of our favorite albergues. Again, it's a donativo style with a dormitory and then a couple of separate rooms for couples, which we were lucky enough to get. Allison, American woman, and Alberto, a Spaniard, they made everyone feel right at home. They had a wonderful pilgrim dinner for everyone, lots of good conversation, good wine, and even a very special Spanish dessert. Some of the faces were new, and some we remembered and recognized from our hike and our overstay last night at Roca Madre. But this was where the beginning of our Camino family started to feel. It was a lovely beginning to that warm, familiar feeling of people in a home that's decorated with memorabilia that was given by other pilgrims. Allison even prepared a very thoughtful overview for the next few days on the Camino Primitivo. There were tips on places to get fresh drinking water, recommendations as we prepare for the big day, which is over the Hospitalis route, coming up in just 2 days. And by the morning, we felt so close that there were hugs, maybe even a few tears as we all started on our journey along the Camino. After the past 2 days and nights, we were really in a very healthy and spiritual place, full of gratitude. And this was healing. This is what we needed for our Camino. It's about the people, and if you accept it, it can really open your heart.
I'm crying already.
I felt that. It's crisis.
Good tears.
Buen camino. So, how's the Camino been for you so far?
I've loved it. I mean, it's been hard, but not so hard we couldn't make it. You know, when it gets tough, I keep doing this mantra about breath in, breath out. And then when you hit those flat spots, it just feels like a great relief. He concurs. He agrees with me. And yeah, the scenes have been beautiful. The last 2 albergues we stayed at were really cool. And yeah, it's really great just meeting people from all over the world along the trail. That's the highlight, really.
All right, we're here today outside of where did we just come out of?
Hi.
Yeah, we're outside of La Espina, and look who we ran into again. Miriella. And you started your Camino in
Belgium.
So you're doing how many kilometers altogether?
Altogether, up until Santiago, Finisterre, Muxia, it's gonna be, I think, somewhere around 2,600-700, something like that, I think.
And why are you doing
Wow, if I have to tell all of that, then it's gonna be a video of an hour.
Okay.
But
Well.
I think, to sum it up, I'm a little bit lost, and now I actually wanted to get lost in the forest a little bit to see what would come to my mind and to see what I want for the rest of my life, because I'm still really young, and I decided to give myself the gift of time now. So I gave myself time for a year, give or take, to do whatever I want, and to walk from Belgium to Santiago was one of the things.
Wow. And so you're a solo hiker.
Yes. Well, not solo, because...
Well, yeah, you have your partner.
Yeah, there she is.
But have you always felt safe on the trail? If you were talking to other young women who are thinking about doing a Camino here on the Primitivo?
I always felt safe, because I have this thing when if some young woman is looking and you don't feel safe because of a person, because of animals it's different, but the person with, for example, a man who comes to your tent or your hammock when you're sleeping in a park, just ask them for help. I have this thing, when you don't feel safe, ask them for water, for electricity, for something. And then people always want to help you. And then the bad intention of the person, it goes away by you asking help.
That's very wise.
That's a trick. Yes.
Did you learn that the hard way, or was that intuition?
Intuition a little bit. I never learned anything with people the hard way. It was more intuition. I felt a little bit unsafe with the man who kept coming back. And then I thought, let's just have a nice conversation, ask him for help. And then he went away and he didn't come back anymore. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Good.
But be
Well-
careful with the animals. Very important. Wild animals in the tents.
Yeah,
Yikes.
yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Well, buen camino.
Yes, buen camino, and to everyone.
This amazing young woman walked the Camino Norte and then came over to the Camino Primitivo, carrying everything on a two-wheeled cart, which she pulled the heavy cart up and down the mountains, arriving more than 2,600 kilometers later. She finally arrived in Santiago, and she did it all in Chuck Taylors. And we are at La Posada, and that is the Camino down there for tomorrow. We came from the other direction, and in a few days we're going to be hiking those mountains right there.
Yeah.
But for tonight, this is nice.
Tonight, this is a delight. A real room with our own shower.
Hey, we don't share with anybody. Good morning. It's the morning of day 5, and we're looking at the little town of Teneo, which is built obviously on a hillside overlooking this beautiful valley that's shrouded not with water, but with a mist in the deep valleys. This is what we looked out at yesterday from our hotel room, which you can see down there. It's the yellow building, but anyway, we're onward and upward today, literally. ¿Cómo estás? Buenos días.
Aquí estamos, buenos días.
Buenos días. Es bonita esta mañana. Buen camino.
Beautiful morning.
Beautiful morning. Spent the night in Teneo. Not a lot to report on the pension. It was nice. Separate room, private shower. It was a Winnebago shower. It was good, but it was small. And a good white tablecloth meal last night with a steak from Asturias, which was just delicious. But they like to serve it pretty raw. Had to send it back. Hate to do that, but it was good. It's good. Buen camino.
Buen camino.
And God, this morning is just beautiful. We're out at 8 o'clock because it's supposed to get up into the mid 80s today. So we'll report back, but it's an early and brisk start to the morning. Lovely, lovely morning climb with a lot of other hikers. Now we're kind of on stage. Going to Borres tonight. It'll be our last chance to stock up on supplies before Hospitalis, which is tomorrow. And it looks to be a good day, but a hot day. So again, we're preparing our mind, preparing our packs so that we have plenty of supplies for that day.
And water.
And yeah, water would be
Lots of
the
water.
main supply we have to think about. But it's all good. Okay, about mid-morning here on day 5, hiking from Teneo to Borres, and I believe Borres is this town that you're seeing in the distance, and above that, the mountain behind is, I believe, Hospitalis, which is the route that will take us high up over those mountains, because this is the general direction for Santiago, is somewhere way out there. But I believe that our destination today is this little berg. Okay, 7:30, and we are hitting the trail for the Hospitalis route. And as you can see, you can't see, because as you can see, it's flashlight only. Weather should be good. It's just supposed to be in the upper to mid 80s. A little warm, so we're getting a very, very early start. Recommendation is 2 liters of water minimum. And also pick up some electrolyte pills or powder that you can mix in with your water. When you get to this lovely, amazing little bench, you will also come to a sign and a split in the trail. One way avoids the high altitudes of Hospitalis and heads into Pola de Allende. It's the choice when the weather is bad, but you will still have a good climb coming up out of the valley. Hospitalis can be foggy and wet, so it's wonderful and worth it if you have the visibility, but check the conditions before you go. We are on the trail. Made the fork to Hospitalis, which is right up this valley. You can see going on up that way. I think that's the trail, and then we're going to go bouncing around this ridge line for a number of kilometers. Then down the other side, the whole thing is about 25 kilometers, and then we have another 4 kilometers to our albergue. So this will be a big day, and it's very, very strenuous. And this is the one that I've been preparing for mentally and physically, thinking about, considering taking a taxi, not walking it. So we shall see today how everything goes. Some friends of ours did it yesterday and didn't have any problems. And so we'll keep our fingers crossed and say our positive mantras to keep our feet moving. But wish us luck, and I'll meet you on the other side, give you a report in progress, en route.